All right, welcome back to Dunkscore Traders Hub, and this is Dan here at Dunkscore Traders Hub. Hopefully, you guys are having a great time. Of course, those who are joining on, those who will be joining us later on, you are welcome to this channel. And if you don't mind, kindly go ahead and share. Of course, don't forget to like, and if it is your first time to be here, you can go ahead and subscribe. So right here we are going to be looking at BTC as usual. You know that we normally have this analysis every Tuesday and Friday. So every Tuesday and Friday at exactly 1 p.m. we always come around and analyze the charts of BTC together and see if we are going to what we're going to anticipate in the whole week, probably, and be able to get some entries for some of the trades, whether sales or buy opportunities. So if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, and of course don't forget to hit the bell button so that you don't miss any of these notifications whenever we are live. All right, so let's head over to it. Let's not waste any more time here. Let's jump to it. And of course today we will be looking at let's check. Of course, we've been those who have been following, we came from that level. Now we are in for the bull run, and the point I told you, we reached it there. That's when we reached that level there to hit our TP there. So now that we hit that level, we are currently, our highest is 93k. Our highest point is 93k there. So now we currently seeing some resistance on that very level, and our anticipation was the breakout. Yeah, from last week Friday we started to anticipate a breakout. Breakout that side. When we see a breakout on that level, we'll be going in for such a trade. We'll be going in for such a trade to get us, it will be taking us to 100k. That's what we saw. Why will we be looking for that 100k? It's because of it was because of this current move. It was because of this move. Yeah, it was because of that move that brought us there. That's why we were looking for such a trade to take us right there. You can see right there. So for now, I may just delete it. Let me just leave it there for now, and then head over to try to make sense of what I'm seeing on H4. So if what I'm seeing on H4 is accurate, we have something that we are going to see as an ascending triangle, and if that's the case, of course that means our point there is going to be our TP level. So for now I can delete this, because from what I've seen we may not see them soon, so I will just leave my line there just in case it comes and breaks that level. So delete this arrow here, delete that there, delete all these two. Now I get my chart clean. Now that I have my chart clean, I can delete all these that we left behind, go back to daily, check. That was a fair value gap that we haven't seen the liquidity grab yet, so we know that that's still a good level to return to, but for now we can't say anything until we see a change of character. So we haven't seen any change of character, which means we are still going. The change of character will be around this level here and there, but I'll just go for this level because it's the one I see there to be the last low that gave us that current high. So this will be the change of character that can actually trigger us to start looking for sales, but as of now we haven't seen any. So if we haven't seen any, we can start to anticipate, according to H4, this was going to be an ascending triangle because of this resistance up there, which is going to probably show us it's in a shape currently of an ascending triangle. So whatever we do, we need to know that if we have an ascending triangle is a bilateral chart pattern, so it can break either side. It can break coming down below here, it can break going up there. So for this, now that we don't have any previous high, we don't have any data above and beyond 93k, we cannot anticipate to continue with the previous trend, and now still we cannot also anticipate to actually come down. The only data that confirms that is the CCI data. There is the one that confirms we have sales according to daily. According to H4, we should be looking for some buys. So that's why I may follow what I'm seeing on daily, and weekly actually is also showing some sales. So if that daily and weekly are showing me some sales, then I can wait for the breakout. Probably I will see a breakout this side, then a retest, and then probably get to enter my kind of trade that I'm looking for to come and mitigate that liquidity on this liquidity on this fair value gap, a daily fair value gap there. So hopefully you guys are able to see that, because that's what I'm looking at. That is a liquidity that is likely to be grabbed once we break out of that that pattern that we may take as an ascending triangle there. So for now, I think that's what I'll be waiting for. Going to H1 will be just like a confirmation there to understand our pattern there. So it's been within that kind of range. M15, on the other hand, it is showing also some sales. So I wouldn't mind if anyone wants to enter some sales when price gets up again, like there. That's where we are seeing some resistance there. All this level here is where we are seeing the resistance there. So if price gets back there, you can look for sales, short sales, to reach this other the support trend line below here. Once you reach it, or once you are happy with your profits, then you can close, and then we wait for the clean breakout, probably on H1 and H4. So as we wait for this, I've told you this is an ascending triangle. So if at all BTC gets enough momentum and liquidity needed to push and break out there, then we'll be looking for this move to take us to 100k there. But for now, the rest of the time frames are trying to show us some sales, daily and weekly. All of them are trying to show us some kind of sales. These sales may not be generally the trend, the whole general trend. They may be taken as just retracements to grab liquidity that was left back here on this kind of level there. That is a fair value gap on a daily time frame. But of course there is another one here, so we have those kinds of levels that price may actually come to. So if I may, I can do this and also that. So those are two levels that we are likely to see price come back to before it pushes probably to 100k, or before it even exceeds 100k. But this is what I'm seeing currently. I don't know what you guys are seeing. I'm not sure what you are aiming at according to your analysis. So once you guys get back to this, you can always respond, or you can always comment to whatever analysis you have on your side, so that we can see if we are on the same page. But as from my side, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a descending, I'm seeing an ascending triangle that we may anticipate sales, not continuation. So that will be a reversal, because the previous trend was an uptrend there. So here I'll be looking for this kind of move once there's that breakout. So that means I'll be looking for a reversal if price decides to break this support trend line down below. just according to the confirmation, according to the conferences that we've seen, according to the signal that we've seen on a daily and weekly time frame, showing us that we are in for sales. We are looking for sales, and these will be retracement sell trades, not following the general trend. The general trend, we all know that it's a buy trend ever since we broke out of that falling wedge. There we started sales. So whatever we are looking for here is going to be just a retracement on the break-up structure there. One may say back to the break-up structure here, so that we can start to create now a new lows and highs. So that will be a lower high to be created when price comes around that level there, or this level. But now looking at weekly and knowing that this is a break-up structure, or call it boss, means this may be the appropriate level for price to come and retest from, because it is a boss, and again it is in our discount level. All right, I think that's it for now. That's when I now tell you guys, if you have a question, you can go ahead and ask. You can go ahead and comment. Those who will come in later to check the analysis, you can comment, ask as many questions as you want. I'll be able to answer you where I can. Where I cannot, I'll be able to explain probably in the next session, which will be Friday, and be able to answer you with an explanation on the charts. But as for now, I think that is it regarding the analysis. So this is the simple structure that we'll be looking at. Being an ascending triangle, we'll be looking at price heading over there. If it has enough momentum to break through, then it will be heading to 100k. But if price fails and needs more liquidity to actually be able to continue and push for that, then price will be seeing it coming here to break this support trend line, and then we'll be aiming for this fair value gap down below here to grab liquidity and head over again to the buys, just like how the general trend is. I think that's it. Let me wish you guys a good day if there's no question, and of course you can always like and share to those that need that kind of analysis to be ready for their entries and the investments they want to do. Please be rest assured that this is a big asset. You need to enter with your risk management strategy when it is good and you trust it, and of course you need to always be ready and know that this is a volatile asset, and losses are inevitable. But even though they are inevitable, you need to protect your account. So it doesn't mean that even though losses are inevitable, you put your whole capital on disposal or on a risk. So you need to trade with stop losses, and stop losses that align with your account size, so that you are not losing much yet you're gaining small. So you need to check that when you're trading. Of course, any market, when you're trading any market. I wanted to give you that hint, tip, that you remember always to apply proper risk management, and have an open mind, knowing that the market can push even right here. It can give you a manipulation here to just show you that it has broken, only to later on come down again. That happens a lot. So you need to know sometimes if something of sort happens, what do? So you get ready and make a proper entry. So whenever it does that, whenever you see a breakout there, you need to wait for a successful retest. Successful retest is that one where the retest won't go back inside this pattern, but rather it will stop around that area and then give you that. If nothing of sort happens and it goes back inside, you can even immediately then enter your sales, because that will be rest assured that now price is coming for this level there. So that is another hint that you need to take caution of, so that you don't be caught off guard. Otherwise, let me wish you guys a good day, happy trading. See you Friday for the same analysis of BTC. That will be Friday at 1 p.m. East African time. We'll be meeting again Friday. But of course, for our synthetic indices, we always meet every day, Monday to Friday, at 10:30 a.m. East African time, from 10:30 to 11:30, strictly 1 hour. Then BTC is always 30 minutes or less. So yeah, that's how we do it here on Dankscore Traders Hub. I want to wish you guys a good day and happy trading in BTC and the rest of the assets. Those who are in for synthetic indices, kudos, we've already analyzed. We know when to enter and when to wait. You already know that. If you missed, please go ahead and go back to the channel. You'll be able to see the last live stream to be having about 2 hours ago, and you'll be able to check it out and see how you can get your entries. That is, if you are a fan of synthetic indices that are offered by Deriv, the broker. Let me wish you guys a good day. See you tomorrow for synthetics. See you on Friday for the BTC analysis. Happy trading.